Basically, I was out there with my daughter, my nephew, and my son. Um, boy and girl, which are my children, were around my neck, holding on to me, and a wave just came over. We came back up, and then the waves just kept coming over and pulling us out. My sister saw what happened, shouted to the lifeguards, and they were out there, boom, really, really quickly. Yeah.
You were scared?
At one point, I think I passed out because I was under quite and up and down, and I can't remember. I can remember what somebody just saying, "Keep on your back, keep on your back," and that was it.
And I see you guys are back at the beach today.
Yes, feel safe. Got my lifeguards.
That was the day we did the rescue. That was on duty. It was me, Jamal Hines, then Martin Graves, and Terry Hill. So basically, what happened is there it was like a whole family, a mother and her 3 kids. It was 2 boys and 1 girl. So they were like in the shoreline. They were relaxing on some boards, and we had the flies because the current was a bit strong. So one of the kids, the girl actually took it upon herself and told the others to swim a little bit further out. So when they started to swim out, the current started to pull them further out. So they started to panic and scream, and I was in the tower. Terry and Martin Graves, they were in the tower. I was further down the beach. So when they started to panic, the little girl started to scream, and I blew my whistle to alert the others that they were in distress. And at the same time, the mother went to them to rescue them before we got there, and the current also swept her out. So in the process, all 3 of us ended up going for them and bringing them to shore.
This is an everyday occurrence for you? Or?
Well, it's not every day that we get a rescue, but most of the time, if you get a strong rip current, it's a possibility we can get a rescue. Understand? Or sometimes even when it's calm out here, you can get a rescue, someone the other rescue. It was because the guy was tired. His name is Tom Cruz. He was snorkeling, so he was I can say 75 meters out. Yeah. So on his way back in, he started to get tired. So and he shouted, me and Toussaint, Nikisha Toussaint. We were on right there by the flies, yeah, on the beach front. So we heard help. So when we heard help, we looked around and we were trying to determine which person it was, but we couldn't really tell. Cause his head was down, he was still snorkeling. So when we heard another one, yeah. Nikisha then tapped me and told me it's this guy straight ahead of us. So at the same time we hit the water, I had the rescue can and she didn't have one, and I got to him first. When I got to him, he gave up. So his body started to go down. So I dived down, I pulled him up, and I secured him with the rescue can, and she came, and we both together started to pull him in. So basically, it's assessment. You gotta everything is different. Sometimes someone can get drifted out with the current. You can go in the water, you could get a heart attack, a stroke, a seizure, or even cramp and struggle to get in. So, but it's not every day that we get a rescue. We can go a whole month before a rescue. But when one does happen, you gotta know what you're doing.
When y'all have
Well, it's an overwhelming feeling to actually be going there to rescue someone and actually saving a life, because life is basically, priceless. So when you go out there and you take someone from over there, we are putting our lives in danger as well. So it's an overwhelming feeling.